Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You asked for it, I give it to you. As you can see, my background is a solid color, just my wall color, and I took down the floral backdrop because some of my subscribers or viewers mentioned that the backdrop is just too busy and too distracting. So, okay, I heard you guys, so I took it down, and I hope you're happy with this blank, very, very plain background. And yeah, I'll just test it out to see if this is what you like, or maybe I decided to buy a different backdrop with a solid color. You just never know. But for today's video, I just want to give you an update of my Louis Vuitton handbags collection, because if you have watched my last video, I mentioned some of the Louis Vuitton handbags that I sold and the reason why. So I thought I'd give you an updated Louis Vuitton handbag collection I currently have. So also tell you what I like about those handbags, what I don't like about those handbags, and if I recommend these handbags. And also I want to just kind of, talk about what's my wish list of Louis Vuitton. So I really hope you like this video, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. So the very first handbag I want to talk about, of course, you know it, is my most favorite Louis Vuitton handbag, that is Alma BB. No surprise, because you guys all know I just absolutely madly in love with this Alma BB, and you guys know it. I got this well, actually a friend of mine brought it back for me a few years ago from Paris, and this is a made in France Louis Vuitton in Damien Nabin, and I don't know, I can sleep with this handbag. This is so much. I just so in love with this handbag. And let me tell you some little fun fact. I literally lived on Elma Street. So that's a little fun fact on the side. However, what I love about this handbag is the size. Okay, this handbag is just perfect size. I can fit it on my essential, for my daily essential in this handbag, and the size is just perfectly fit my body frame. And the price, I love about the price. I mean, you just can't beat it. The price to get this Alma BB for Louis Vuitton, I mean, still worth every penny. So I really think that this is a really worth buying Louis Vuitton handbag. Compared to this Abbey leather Alma BB, this is a lot more expensive, probably 300 to 400 more. But if you just love Alma, you should just get Abbey leather as well, because if you don't want to settle with a monogram, like the Damien Nabin, you can get an Abbey leather one. This is red, but you can get a black, or get a, like the ballerina pink. They're all very beautiful, so you have different choices. You don't really have to get a monogram or like this. So what I love about is the silhouette of this handbag, the size, the price, and everything. But what I don't like about this handbag, I have to talk about dislike, right? I mean, I probably haven't really mentioned what I don't like about Alma, but actually only one, okay? Only one thing that I do not like about this handbag is the strap. The strap is just non-adjustable strap, and I'm only 5 feet tall, so I don't have the flexibility to adjust the strap. So I can really, I mean, I could, but I really don't want to wear a crossbody because it's really just kind of on my lower hip since I'm so short. So with this non-adjustable strap, it's just not really, it's just not practical, when I wear it crossbody. So when I use this handbag, I like to use it, just wear it crooked on my arm. So yeah, so that's why the only dislike is the strap. Other than that, I just love everything about this handbag. The price, the style, the size, everything. And versatility, if you choose the Epi leather solid color, then you can pair with almost every outfit. You can, dress up, dress down. This can be a very elegant small handbag to go to work or go to any business function. Trust me. So I really think Alma BB is my number one Louis Vuitton most favorite. Of course, currently it's still in my collection, and I don't foresee I will ever get rid of it. So this is the number one. So moving on to the next handbag, which is also Alma, but this is Alma PM. I got this back in 2014. It's been 6 years now, and if you have watched a video I made for this handbag, this is the 2015 fashion show, runway fashion show piece. So you don't really see this everywhere because this is a limited edition, and with this cowhide leather on the side and with this monogram. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This is the present from my husband to me, and I hardly really use it because, you know, compared to the BB size, the BB size is a lot more smaller. It's smaller, so it fit much better on my body frame, where the PM size is bigger. So I don't find it as practical for daily use. However, I don't foresee I will ever get rid of this Alma PM. It's because this is has a sentimental value, and what I love about is the special design, since this is the limited edition, the runway fashion show piece. So that's what I love about it. You know, it's really unique and has the feet on the bottom, and it's just so gorgeous. It's really elegant and gorgeous. But what I don't like about is the price, because if I remember correctly, when we first got this one, the price was about almost equivalent the price of Capucine right now. So 6 years ago, when you pay that kind of price, it's very pricey. However, because this is the limited edition and this is the runway piece, that is why I make it special. That is why I make it the price is a little bit pricey. However, I'm just so in love with my Alma. It doesn't matter BB or PM. Alma will be always have my number one spot in my heart. All right, so moving on to the next piece. I just realized as I'm looking at all my Louis Vuitton handbag collection currently right now, because I know the last time I did the Louis Vuitton collection was 2 months ago, and the reason I want to do another update is because I just sold like 4 handbags, all Louis Vuitton, within the last 6 months. So I realized, oh my goodness, all of a sudden I don't have a lot of Louis Vuitton handbag. So right now you already see 3, right? Okay, the next one I want to mention is the classic piece from Louis Vuitton. That is Pache Matisse. This beautiful Pache Matisse. And I do truly believe Pache Matisse has become the most classic Louis Vuitton handbag, and it's the permanent line, and this is the original Pache Matisse. It also has the reverse monogram Pache Matisse. However, I just love the traditional, just the regular monogram. I just absolutely this handbag, and I was drooling over before I got this bag, and my husband surprised me with this, like a couple years ago. So oh my God, I feel so complete when this handbag added to my collection. Because if you have all the Louis Vuitton handbags, but if you don't have a Pache Matisse, you are definitely missing out. So what I love about is the silhouette of this handbag. It's just really, really practical. This is like a casual bag. I wouldn't call it elegant bag. This is not elegant bag. This is a casual bag. This easily pair with a jean, and easily pair with any, like if you want to put just a simple top and a shorts, go shopping. This is the best handbag for shopping because you don't really have to worry about scratching because the material is canvas and the size is just perfect. If you buy something small, you definitely don't need a tote bag. You can just stuff it in. So that is why. Oh, and not to mention the strap is adjustable. I mean, the strap is just beautiful. I mean, this strap, let me tell you, this strap, you can use it not just with Pache Matisse. You can also use it with any other handbags you have in your collection because this strap just looks so expensive. And not to mention it's adjustable. So really make it so much practical to pair with this Pache Matisse. And as you can see, I put a bandeau on the handle. It's because this is the vacation leather and I just don't want to dirty it or have water stand. So that is why I always have a bandeau put on the handle just for extra protection and also add to some spice to the back. So that is why what I love about, you already know the style, you know, the material of this handbag and everything. But what I don't like about this bag is, for whatever the reason, I mean, it's just the flap. Sometimes you see the on the side has a little kind of tilted a little bit. I don't know, it's because the canvas, this material, because I have this issue with my Louis Vuitton loop bag that I sold a couple months ago. I also have the issue with the flap and the, you know, I don't know if you can see right here on the side. It's kind of like, you know, flipping. It's kind of like tilted a little bit. And this handbag is fairly new, although I have it for 2 years, but I wore it less than 8 times. Seriously, 8 times, seriously. So so that is why, I don't know why, because it's canvas or why. So, or maybe it's the quality of Louis Vuitton, the craftsmanship, you know, it's just degrading. So that's the only thing I do not like about it. And of course, I love about the price. I still think this piece is worth every penny for you to get. And once again, if you have Louis Vuitton handbags, but if you don't have this one, you definitely need to add this to your collection, because this is one of the most signature classic Louis Vuitton handbag besides Never Full by Louis Vuitton. So highly, strongly recommend this beautiful pajamas added to your collection. Okay, so the next handbag I want to talk about, and as you can see, so far I already have 4 handbags. So I look at my shelf, it's like, oh my goodness, I only have 5 Louis Vuitton bags now, which is good. You know why? Because I really want to consolidate my handbags. I want to have a lot of monograms in my collection. I don't want to have a lot of logo handbags in my collection. I just want to kind of back to, you know, really a neutral color, back to a very you know, kind of like a purse, but it will last. The style will never go out of style, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, just like if you own a Hermes Kelly or a Hermes Bergen, you know the style is never gonna go out of style, because really simple design. I just want to move away monograms, logos. I want to have a really nice collection and for all those handbags for many years to come. All right, so let's talk about the next handbag. Of course, is the Louis Vuitton Never Full, and this is the petite size, and I got it like 12 years ago, like long time ago, and I use this Never Full a ton. I mean, you can see already the vacation leather is evenly you know, the honey color evenly here. I just use it and abuse it so much, but the shape still holds up really good. And I haven't really used this for a long time recently because the pandemic. Sometimes I have to go to a doctor's appointment. I probably will just grab this because, you know, I really use this handbag to the point that I really don't care what happened to it. You know, I don't really treat it as a luxury handbag anymore. So I've been using it lately. However, this handbag, it's just great because it's such a carefree handbag. And the size is just perfect for my body frame. And because this is a toe style and with this, you know, like so carefree. I mean, you see how much I can fit in? I don't even know what I have. So this is really casual tote bag that you can just throw in and out, you know, like in a car. I don't have to worry about, you know, scratches or things like that. That is why I still think with the price increase, you still should be able to get Louis Vuitton Never Full, you know, added to your collection if you don't even have one. Because I really think this is one of the signature, one of the classic piece from Louis Vuitton, just like the pajamas, except this is more casual. And I really think you really don't, you know, feel any pressure, or you don't even stress out when you carry this handbag, because this is just so carefree, okay? But I do have something that I do not like about this handbag. I mean, I have to talk about what's likable, what's don't likable, right? So this handbag, what I don't like about is the opening. Okay, you have this little hook here that you can hook it so stuff not gonna fall off. But if you don't use an organizer, or if you don't use a mini pochette or any kind of pouches, within inside this handbag, the little things easy to fall off. And you definitely do not want to wear this handbag to go overseas travel, because pickpocketing, you're gonna lose your passport, you're gonna lose your wallet for sure. So that's one thing I do not like about the big opening. Of course, in the United States, it's pretty safe. You don't, hardly have any places have pickpocketing. Comment below, tell me where you encounter pickpocketing in US. US considers very, very safe. But if you go to Europe, you definitely do not want to carry this handbag, because the big opening, you're gonna drop stuff, you're gonna be, it's basically telling the thief, say, hello, I have a bag, come rob me, things like that. So that is why one thing I do not like about is just the opening. Other than that, I really think this is a very, very, casual, very carefree tote bag by Louis Vuitton. Okay, I saved the best for last. I totally forgot about this handbag that I have. That remember you watched my Christmas unboxing, and that is this beautiful Louis Vuitton backpack. Is the what's the name of this backpack? I totally forgot about it, but I'm gonna put on the screen so you know this is such a beautiful backpack. And guess what? I got it for Christmas, but right after Christmas, I didn't carry this to Disney, because in Disney you can be out all day walking, so I didn't feel like to carry this handbag. So I missed out, because after we got back from Disney, started pandemic, so we go nowhere. So this handbag has been sitting in my closet, literally sitting in my closet, and I have not used it. And then this is the beautiful, I think it's called Boschmore. Yeah, make it be called Boschmore backpack. And I just absolutely love this backpack. And especially, oh my goodness, especially with this, the strap is not canvas, it's not Vaquesha, it's this material. I don't know, it's some kind of, I don't know what kind of material is this, but it's kind of like the fabric material. That's why I love it even more. And as you can see, the Vaquesha leather is not all over the place. It's just a little bit. And this is a pre-loved item that my kids got it for me from Fashion File. And the condition is excellent. So if you want to look for a pre-loved item, go check out Fashion File. I have link in the description box, because I'm telling you, you find surprises, you find bargains. Even though now you have to pay taxes, you still be able to find a lot of goodies. Remember, just like the Hermes shoes, I have. So you just have to go check it out. The backpack, what I love about it is just the look. The look is just stunning, just stunning. But what I don't like about is the size. The size, it is a little bit bigger, on my body frame. However, it doesn't matter. I just love it. Okay, and what I don't like about another thing is the price. The price is really, really pricey, and you can't even get it now because it's discontinued. If you really want to get it, you can only get it on the secondary market, pre-loved market, and like Fashion File, the Real, or Yogi Closet, you name it, is all out there. So this is the last item. So total, how many Louis Vuitton I have in my collection now? 6. I only have 6 Louis Vuitton handbags in my collection. However, I am really satisfied what I have currently, because I have almost different design, different style handbag. I have a backpack, I have a Alma, this can be any occasion. And I even have a tote bag like the Never Full. And not to mention, this is in between the casual and, fancy type of handbag, Persian Matisse. So I just absolutely love it. So that is my Louis Vuitton handbag collection 2020 right this year, and I don't foresee I will get any more Louis Vuitton handbags later on. Of course, Capucine, I'm calling you Capucine, still on my wish list. However, Capucine is still very, very pricey, so if I ever get one, I'm just gonna go to the pre-loved market. So yeah, currently my wish list from Louis Vuitton is only the Capucine. I'm still drooling over it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I take down my floor background for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that red subscribe button because I launch video every week for you. All about luxury fashion, all about my lifestyle. So if you enjoyed it, just please consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!